Central North Carolina is currently experiencing a period of heightened weather alerts as issued by the National Weather Service. On Friday, a flood warning was put into effect for the Cape Fear River at the William O. Huske Lock and Dam 3, impacting Cumberland and Bladen counties. This warning was prompted after water levels at the river slightly exceeded 42 feet, which is expected to cause minor flooding along the land adjacent to the river's east bank. The National Weather Service in Wilmington emphasized the importance of safety, urging motorists not to attempt to drive around barricades or through flooded areas, as even minor flooding can quickly become hazardous. In addition to the flood warning, a broader flood watch was issued for multiple counties in central North Carolina. This watch, announced by the NWS office in Raleigh, is a response to thunderstorms predicted to bring heavy rainfall, raising the threat of flash flooding throughout the night. The counties under this flood watch include Wake, Durham, Orange, Johnston, Wayne, Chatham, Edgecombe, Franklin, Granville, Halifax, Harnett, Moore, Nash, Person, Vance, Warren, and Wilson. Residents in these areas are advised to remain alert, monitor local forecasts, and be prepared to take action should conditions worsen. Earlier in the day, severe thunderstorm warnings had been issued for Johnston, Central Wayne, Franklin, Granville, Eastern Harnett, Vance, and southwestern Wilson counties. These warnings have since expired, but the risks associated with the ongoing weather pattern remain. Compounding these flood risks, the region is also enduring a stretch of dangerously high temperatures. Heat advisories are in effect for numerous counties, including Chatham, Cumberland, Durham, Harnett, Hoke, Johnston, Lee, Moore, Orange, Sampson, Wake, Wayne, and Wilson. These advisories warn residents of heat index values, feels like temperatures, that are expected to reach as high as 107 degrees Fahrenheit in some areas. The heat advisories are generally in effect from late morning through the evening, with additional advisories already planned for the following day. The National Weather Service cautions that these high temperatures and elevated humidity levels can significantly increase the risk of heat-related illnesses. The danger is especially acute because the area is expected to endure multiple consecutive days of extreme heat, with little relief at night. This pattern raises the likelihood of heat exhaustion and heat stroke, particularly for those who spend extended periods outdoors or do not have access to adequate cooling. Residents are strongly encouraged to take a series of precautionary steps to protect themselves and vulnerable populations. These include drinking plenty of fluids, staying in air-conditioned rooms, avoiding direct sunlight, and checking on relatives and neighbors, especially those who are elderly or have pre-existing health conditions. It is also recommended to wear lightweight, loose-fitting clothing and to limit strenuous outdoor activities to the cooler hours of early morning or evening. The National Weather Service provides specific guidance for recognizing and responding to the symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Signs of heat exhaustion may include heavy sweating, weakness, dizziness, nausea, and headache. If these symptoms occur, it is crucial to move to a cooler location, loosen clothing, sip water, and seek medical attention if conditions do not improve. Heat stroke is a more severe and potentially life-threatening condition characterized by a high body temperature, confusion, unconsciousness, and absence of sweating. Immediate medical intervention is essential if heat stroke is suspected. In summary, central North Carolina is currently navigating a dual threat of flooding and extreme heat. Flood warnings and watches are in place due to rising river levels and the potential for heavy, thunderstorm-driven rainfall. At the same time, heat advisories warn of hazardous temperatures and humidity, increasing the risk of heat-related illnesses. The National Weather Service and local authorities are urging everyone in the affected counties to remain vigilant, closely monitor weather updates, and take all recommended safety precautions to protect the fields and their communities. By staying informed and prepared, residents can reduce the risks posed by these challenging weather conditions.